Hey guys, how's it going? It's Power Gaming 8590 here, and today we are continuing our playthrough of the Commonwealth Bounties Verified Creation. This is part 2, so if you want to check out part 1, go ahead and check out my channel and subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. But we need to continue on doing some bounties. Coastal Terminal and Poseidon Reservoir. I guess we'll go kill the super mutants at the Coast Guard Pier. But so far I have been enjoying this mod. It does cost 500 credits, which is okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Sorry, I had a brain fart there for a second, not gonna lie. But we'll go ahead, we'll spawn in here. Oh my, they have some rocket launchers. We do need to defeat the super mutants at Nordhagen Beach. So we've got an overlord here. We'll take him out. And I hear a lot of rockets going off. We've got a Nightkin to take out. Okay. I think you were the guy with the rocket launcher. Maybe? I'm not sure. And then there's you with a super sledge. Is that all of them? Alright, so there is all of the super mutants. Let's head over. Now let's go do the ones at Coast Guard Pier. And after that, we should hopefully have enough completed to progress the main quest of this mod, which is to fight off some gunners. I am very surprised with how in-depth this creation has been. I figured, based off of the description and it being through a holotape, that it was going to be pretty lacking, for lack of a better term, in, well, content, which is not the case. It's actually very, very well done. So it looks like we need to roll down this direction and take out these super mutants. I hear one with... Oh, he's the one I need to take out? Well, that makes it easy. Even though they're not all dead, I cleared them, killed them all. There we go. So we're done with the super mutants, and we fought off the other super mutants. We should have... There we go. Our next quest, Priority Quincy Ruins. The priority quests are the quests for the main storyline. So we have a new priority target, but you need context first. The gunners came from Vault 75. 30 years ago, I was there. Not as a test subject, as a lab assistant, the youngest scientist they recruited. I watched them cut open kids to make soldiers. When the children rebelled, I stood aside. I thought I was helping. After we escaped, James and I joined the Minutemen, tried to save the Commonwealth. Then Rohit got to him. James sold us out at Quincy. Now he commands gunner operations in the south. Find him at Quincy Ruins, get proof of what he did, upload it. No joy in this one. Just work. Alright, so it sounds like we gotta not get, per se, revenge, but we gotta go kill James at the Quincy Ruins. So let's go ahead, fast travel on down there, and start taking them gunners out. And I mean, the storyline, granted it is through a holotape with no voice acting, it's surprisingly well done for what you can do with that. Now we got to take out James. So we've got all these gunners here to take out. Take him out. I kind of forgot there was someone with a mini nuke launcher. So we're going to need to reassess how we were coming at this. Alright, so let's travel on down there again and try this again. Hopefully we don't get obliterated by the mini nuke again, and I remember that it's there. I heard the whistle and I knew it was game over. GG, you win, Mr. Gunner. Alright, so instead of just running straight in, we shall come up around here. And I heard something taking shots at me. One of them. So we'll take that out. And can we sneak over? Got a neek. Sneaking. Alright. I'm thinking it might be better to clear this police station first before running headlong into the ruins. There we go. We took out Tessa. I will take those nades. Nades are always good. Oh, I didn't even see you hiding up there. Alright. Take them out. And hopefully this means we can pick some people off from a distance before the guy with the mini nuke launcher catches on to us. Because if we can eliminate a couple of these guys ahead of schedule, that will definitely... Nope, he still managed to get us. Okay, we're going to have to take him out first. We're not going to be able to clear out any of the other guys. We're just going to have to beeline straight for him. Alright, shut up, workshop framework. I know, workshop, something in the workshop is broken. Let's go to the police station, and we'll have to go around the outer edge up and get to that church and take him out. Since he's got auto aim and is blasting us through buildings. Alright, well, let's take out Tessa. Alright, Tessa's down. Okay, I don't know how all those shots missed, unless I'm just stupid and can't aim. So let's bob and weave around there. We need to get eyes on the guy with the mini nuke. Do we have a crit? We do not, unfortunately. Okay, well, I know he's up in the church, so let's make our way around where he hopefully cannot see us. And I think we're going to need to head in through the little gate over here. Alright, let's run through. Okay, or he just insta-gets us. I don't even know where he was at, because I looked on top of the church and didn't see him. But this dude is, like, fucking my day up. Alright, let's get down here and try for third time's a charm. And we're going to clear the police station. We're going to drop a quick save there in case this dude in the mini nuke keeps wrecking our day. And let's get him dead. I'm more worried about him than the actual quest now. I've got beef. I've got beef with him. Okay. There's that quick save. Now we have a starting point. So, okay, so there's a landmine there, landmine there. I need to get over to that church. Alright, let's take him out. And I don't see the guy with the mini nuke. Alright, well, let's get a bleed tick on him. Now we're in the church. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now that I dropped a save so we can respawn closer, we're gonna actually beat everyone. Oh my, he was rocking something good. Here, we'll just pop a refreshing beverage. Very refreshing. And the adaptive shotgun, so the pepper shaker. Now let's start making our way up, because I know he's in around here. Alright, take that out. Pop a reload. You know, I guess we could also throw on some toughness. That'll help a little bit. I don't think that's going to make a super big difference, especially not against a mini nuke. But Okay, well that's not... There he is. Oh, we survived it. Quick. Where'd he go? Did he fall down in the church, maybe? That's what I'm thinking. He fell down in here. But we tanked... We tanked the mini-nuke. Were you... No. Okay, so I do not know where the guy with the mini-nuke launcher went. Because it was not him. Because it wasn't in his inventory. Or her inventory or whatever. Alright, I see a gunner corporal. Alright, there's Baker. Another gunner corporal. Alright, so let's keep pushing our way through. A legendary. Come on. Peek. There's someone behind us. Clint. Oh, I forgot he was here. Alright, let's take him out. Alright, so Clint is down. No, I'm wasting time with this gunner, but he's been alive for too long. Alright, so we've got some more gunners, obviously moving in. Let's stim up. Come on. Alright, we took him out. Now let's progress towards our actual target. James. Alright, we've finally taken out James. As soon as I finally set a waypoint here, well, not a waypoint, a save spot, we're able to make it. So gunner note off of James. That took way longer than it should have. Alright, the others don't know. I saw the reports, Commonwealth Contracts, same holotape model we used in the vault. Same tactics, Washington's alive. He's calling it his project gone wrong. His mistake to fix. I should have killed him at Quincy when Rohit ordered it. He was my friend. We were supposed to save the Commonwealth together. That's over. I'll tell Rohit soon. We'll end this. James. So now I need to upload the information to the holotape. And we got 200 caps. Completed the quest Old Friends. After really struggling there with the guy with the mini nuke launcher. And now we're back to completing some contracts. Although we did get a message. James is dead. He knew I was coming. Knew it was me. Rohit's gonna find out soon. Means the next time they hit us, it'll be personal. Stay sharp, Washington. So let's see. We can go kill Mirelurks, Super Mutants, Camp Kendall. I don't think we've done a research one yet. So let's go do a research contract. And go download the data. All the way up over here at Poseidon Reservoir. I was gonna say, I don't think we've done any of the research contracts yet, so we'll scope one of them out, but I imagine you're just gonna go and get stuff off a holotape. Although we are getting assaulted by Wendigos and ghouls. Take them bad boys out. Holy mother of Wendigos. Dudes are so creepy. There we go. And somehow a Yao Guai got way up there. And we're getting attacked by floaters as well. Alright. I think we finally made our way through. So let's head inside the reservoir and complete this contract. Another Wendigo. 2 Wendigos. There's another one down there. Jeez, this place is loaded with them. Well, it looks like where we need to go is right here at the beginning. Alright, any others? I hear him. Those guys are friendly, so let's leave them be. And terminal. Is that all we have to do is just enter the terminal and then upload the data? Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Cool. Well, let's get another contract going. Let's defend, and we'll grab 2 this time. and go defend. Because the defend ones are nice, quick, and easy, typically. So we've got Nordhagen, so we'll head back over there and help defend the settlement. Which, hopefully, will be nice and quick. So this will be 3, and I think it's every 5 contracts you unlock a new quest. So where are these Mirelurks? Ah, there they are. Take some pop shots. Oh, we got a legendary.
What? Let's do this.
Alright, so we took them guys out. There's that one, and we have Country Crossing to go to and defend. So let's go defend Country Crossing. So that way we can keep progressing our main story of Vault 75 and the Gunners. Alright, so we are here. And they are not wrecking me, but they are strong. Alright, I thought I saw another one up here somewhere. There we go. There we go. There's that contract. And back in for some more contracts. Kill super mutants. We shall defend and kill some Mirelurks. So let's go ahead and pick... Actually, let's pick one more. We'll just start doing them all at once. And retrieve. Alright, so let's go ahead now and miscellaneous. Completing all of these should give us our next main quest to go and complete. So we'll start out with Finch Farm. We'll go defend from the robots because it's probably just some Protectrons. If it's like the last time we had to defend. There they are over here, and that's exactly what it is, just Protectrons. Take them out. Alright, so they are eliminated. And looks like our next spot to go to, we're going to head over to the Oceanological Society and take out some Mirelurks. So we'll head there, and then the last thing we'll need to do is go get that pipe weapon. Oh, we don't even got to go inside. We just got to run around back here and take them out. Okay. A glowing Mirelurk. Is that it, really? Someone paid me 100 caps to come up here and take out one Mirelurk. Interesting. And the last thing is over here at Scrap Palace to get that pipe weapon. We are going to need to take out these super mutants, which hopefully won't be too terribly difficult. Alright. I do hear a suicider. Let's just take a refreshing beverage, top our health off, eliminate any rads we have. Alright, so now that we took out the suicider, we can take out the Overlord and the Butcher. And keep pushing our way on in. Ouch, I stepped on a landmine. Alright, we got a Nightkin. Take him out, and a glowing centaur. There we go. Oh, we're getting attacked by a hound. Alright, so it looks like we got rid of all of them. Junkies, pipe rifle, and I need to take the pipe rifle to Rowdy again. I guess Rowdy really likes a drug-addicted effect on her pipe weapons. Alright, so we're now back here at Adam Cat's garage. Let's talk to Rowdy.
Hi. What's buzzing, cousin?
There we go. We got all that. Now, I am getting low on ammo. So I'm going to go ahead and add some ammo to my inventory real quick. There we go. Shouldn't have any issues now. And we should have our next priority quest. Hub City Auto Wreckers. There we go. Washington here. Priority intel, verified source. Rohit is inspecting Hub City Auto Wreckers personally. No proxies, no intermediaries, the general. This is the contract that ends the war. You eliminate him, the gunner's command collapses, the raids stop, the conditioning program unravels. Everything we fought for comes down to this. He's expecting a routine security review, not an assassin. Get in, get it done, and get out. Upload confirmation through the holotape. Don't hesitate. End this. Alright, the quest crosshairs to go search Hub City Auto. So let's go ahead and full fast travel to the slog and make our way down. Because I feel like there's another mini nuke gunner at this location that we are going to need to worry about. So we'll start here, and that will enable us to make our way. And we are also going to drop a save point here in case I am correct, and I struggle with the fat man wielding gunner, since that seems to be a common thing today. So let's make our way on in. Alright, and you know what, we'll stim pack up just to be almost at full health. I do see a gunner there, so we'll put some shots into them. And we've got an Assaultron coming. Alright. Took out that Assaultron. And there's a Gunner Commander wielding power armor, so we'll take him out, and just a regular conscript. There we go. They have been eliminated. And let's actually enter the auto wreckers now. Take out these gunners. Alright, he has been taken out. I hear a turret. That grenade blew up at our face. But we survived. Now let's continue making our way. There it is, and they missed. So I was correct. There is a fat man wielding gunner here. Now I need to drop this down. I think the terminal's in here. Oops.
No bobby pins.
No, we'll just pop it open. Nope, not where I needed to go. Although we might as well reload while we're in here. Take out another gunner. And where is that terminal? I see wires. And we're definitely taking shots from people up there. Alright, so he's down. There's Captain Bridget. Now I need to get this lowered. So if I were a terminal, where would I be? Could have sworn it was over in here. I guess not. So is it around back? No. Or is it over in here? Because I see some wires running over. Yeah, I see a terminal. Okay, so we found it. Crane control, lower crane. Alright, can we back out of the terminal now? There we go. So there's that. There's a lieutenant. Take him out. And it looks like we got one more enemy hiding up here. And it's the one with a missile launcher. And we've officially taken out all of these gunners. And looks like they had a note. Gunners orders. Survive the ambush and read the note. Alright, so we've got a swarm of gunners coming. Let's survive that, and then we will worry about the note. Don't think we're going to hit. I didn't think so. But we have As Obi-Wan would say, we have the high ground. Okay, never mind. We're getting out of there. I didn't realize there was going to be another mini nuke wielding gunner coming our way. No. Okay, good. We dodged it. And we're probably dead. No. Will I hear another one? Okay, Assaultrons are down. I didn't realize there was that many of them. No, we're not. We're dead. Holy shit, there are so many Assaultrons. I took out like 6 of them. And now we're going to need to redo all that. Ah, shit. Well, I guess we're going to go clear them back out again. At least we know there's going to be a metric ass ton of Assaultrons for the ambush. So we're going to need to fight our way back through. At least we know kind of where to go. Alright, so we'll take him out. Got another Assaultron here, which is going to go down in a couple of shots at least. Alright. Try and take out this machine gun turret. Take that gunner out. Where are you at? Okay, you're hiding right up there. Alright, so we managed to dodge the mini nuke. And I don't think we're going to hit with that. Alright, so let's push forward, take him out. Now we know to get up there now that the terminal is here. Crane control, lower the crane. For whatever reason, this takes a second for it to let us out of the terminal. Alright, we do only have 13 bullets in the mag. Let's try and pick some of these guys off before trying to run up there. But these dudes are no joke. And that ambush is no joke. Like, it's... Hope I hear someone behind us. I was not expecting that many Assaultrons. It says we got a 68%. I doubt it. I've missed when it says you have like 95%. Okay, so I cannot shoot his legs. I just missed like all of those shots. Well, here, let's try moving a little closer. Go, take him out there. We've still got Captain Bridget, and I fell off the bridge. Gunner Corporal. Alright, so let's get up there and take these guys out. Alright, so we've taken them out, and we've got the Gunner Commander. Now, we know we're going to get assaulted by a bunch of Assaultrons. So what we're going to do, we're going to drop a spawn point here in case we die again. Gunner's orders and the fusion cells. Now we know that there's a bunch of them coming, and got one up here. There we go. So we'll reload, we'll whip out the rocket launcher and try and take some out from up here. With our 2-shot Hellstorm. Since we know there's an ass load of them. We've got plenty of rockets. Oh my, I hear... Okay. I thought that one was going to fly past us, but it didn't. And we got launched. Yeah, this quest is no joke. This one's hard. This one's very hard.
have a situation.
Alright, so we'll... Where'd it go?
Contact lost.
Up there, okay. Alright, we'll launch some rockets and try and take out as many of these guys as we can. But there are a shit ton. Okay, we hit something. Maybe we blew up a... Okay, so we survived. Take a refreshing beverage. Hide up here. Take a stim. We know there's a bunch of them over there. Alright, we'll launch a bunch of missiles that way. Here, we'll use a crit. I don't think it's going to do anything. Come on. Alright, so we took him down. Oh, hey, a crate. They're starting to make their way up here to where I'm hiding. Something blew up. Alright. Let's take out this commander. Maybe. Okay, commander's down. Nope, there's still more. Alright, take them out. Whew. Still more. Alright, so we managed to somehow survive another mini nuke by a miracle. Alright. Okay. Stem, stem, stem. I like don't even see where these mini nukes are coming from. Okay, so there's another gunner down. There's something hiding back there. Now. Okay, I do see a gunner hiding way over there. Take some shots that way. Are they hiding over here? Okay, I see a legendary. We'll... Yeah, we got a guy over there. I hear another assaultron. Alright. Is it safe finally to start moving? That was crazy. Alright, take him out. And did we finally survive? We have one more enemy around here. So let's start making our way out. I am going to pull out the rifle we have because I don't trust this. Alright, so we've got an assaultron and a gunner. Alright, anybody else? Read the note. Alright, let's read the note. Gunner's order. Orders: impersonate General Rohit. Await the Commonwealth Contracts agent. Report back once they are dead. Alright, now I need to upload the info. 200 caps and crosshairs completed. Alrighty there. So that there will complete episode 2 of our playthrough of Commonwealth Bounties. If you did enjoy the video, do feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for part 3, because there's going to be 3 parts to this one, and I will see you then. Bye.